okay, and I'm really sorry in advance about this conversation, but you need to know if you happen to have spring break travel plans, or maybe you're planning a trip this summer, there is one common problem you need to be aware of.
Unfortunately, and as I'm scratching myself this morning, bed bugs are a thing. And this morning we're going to talk about bed bugs with Zachary DeVries. He's an assistant professor of entomology at the University of Kentucky. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So just start from the basics, straight up off the top. What are bed bugs for people who may not be fully aware?
Yeah, so bed bugs are these small blood-feeding insects that live in close proximity to us. They live where we sleep, or we may sit at our homes, and like I said, they feed on our blood, and so they've caused a lot of problems for a lot of people.
I don't know what it is, but they just seem so much more disgusting than mosquitoes that do the same thing to us. How harmful can they actually be to us? You just mentioned it's not good.
Yeah, so I mean, one of the big things that we deal with bed bugs, I mean, they're found, they feed on us while we sleep, and that's one of the things that really kind of gets under our skin, is something that can get into our bed, the place we're going to rest and relax, and they feed on us there. They can cause really uncomfortable bites, really big itchy welts on the skin. People scratch those, can get secondary infections. And one of the biggest things is the psychological aspects of them. So people who get bed bugs, there's something about a pest that you don't really see very often, but it's there, that really just bothers people and sticks with you for a long time.
So my mom, who I know is probably watching right now, she has a routine where she goes into every hotel. She lifts those covers up, lifts the mattress up, and tries to make sure nothing is there first and foremost. Is that the best way you do it in hotel rooms, or what is the proper way you try to find this and make sure there isn't an issue?
Yeah, so that, no, I mean, and you're spot on. I mean, with what she's doing, what I usually do when I'm traveling, just to be safe, is when you go in, take your luggage, maybe leave it in the bathroom or right at the entry place, anywhere that's hard. The bugs, I mean, they don't like the hard surfaces, so leave your stuff where they're most likely not to be. And then take a look at your mattress. You're looking for, you're looking for cracks and crevices, dark places where people are going to be spending their time sleeping. So look at the mattress tufts and seams, look maybe on the furniture surrounding it. You don't have to go into too much detail with your search, but you want to have a healthy appreciation for them. So certainly taking a look in those spots where people are spending a lot of time, in the dark cracks and crevices around those beds and furniture.
We're almost out of time, but quickly I just want to ask you, let's say you do find it on that mattress, you've already have your suitcase probably laying on the floor. How do you make sure you don't take them home as a souvenir?
Yeah, so the first thing I'd say is don't panic. I mean, that's the biggest thing to do. So don't panic, but if you do find that you bumped into something, it's easier said than done, but if you bump into something, when you get home, throw your clothes in the dryer on a hot cycle. That will kill every life stage of bed bugs. If you have things that can't go in the dryer, put them in the freezer, and you can kill them there. That's the best thing to do, just to make sure you're not taking anything home with you.
All right. Well, Zachary, we appreciate you after we've already gotten the icks this morning. We thank you for helping us stay safe and clean in these hotel rooms.
You're very welcome.